Okay guys and girls, sorry about the long intro, but it's the first time that I decided to stream down here at the park, so I've got no idea whether it was saying that I couldn't stream at 720p, so I'm a bit gutted about that, but just to prove I'm down the park, as you can see, you know, I thought I'd give it a little 5-minute intro, but yeah, it's quite a busy park. You know, like there's loads of people come down here, like. So anyway, what we'll do is we'll crack on with the game footage, because that's what it's all about, right? Yeah, so here we go guys. Hopefully there won't be an update. Looks like I've sold some material though. Looks like my ridiculous order came in. I'm over the moon. Yeah, we'll move that over here, I think. There we go. Let's have a look. Yeah, market transaction. I'm over the moon with that. 2.5 million. Oh no, 2.355. Over the moon with that, like. So anyway, if you want to know how to turn the chat off here, because I didn't realise in the first couple of videos I've posted, but you click on that and then you just unclick them all, and then you can turn them back on whenever you want. But what it is like, I've got no control over who posts in there. I've got no control what they say at all. So I thought, well, I might as well just turn it off, like. So we'll crack on with some missions, and I'm going to probably stream for about half an hour today, I think. Just to make it a quick one. Just to see how it came out. Because it's the first time, like last time I was streaming from my house. And everything's always simpler, isn't it, guys and girls, when you're in your house? You know, like, everything works straight away, doesn't it? You know what I mean? So, yeah, we'll just, we'll crack on with it. Anyway, I might take you around the park for a little walk around later on. Like, I want to know whether my camera works. You know, like, we'll test it out anyway. I'm going to check the live stream properly this time after I've finished. Because, I don't always check my live streams after I've finished. But like, I thought it'd be a good idea to, really. You know, like I said, I wanted to make sure that like I can do a stream from the park and have a little bit of the park in the background, you know. I was kind of hoping with this Twitch app that I was being able to put my camera on, so I could be in the camera, be in it as well, but no, I don't think there's a setting for it, I don't think. No. Oh, reconnected. Oh, here we go, we're back. Yeah, so honestly guys and girls, what a beautiful day it is down here today. I was wishing yesterday that I'd actually done the live stream yesterday. But I'm telling you, what a better day it is today. It's warm today. You know, like, it wasn't warm yesterday at all. It was freezing, but it was sunny all day. So I wanted to like come for a session down the park just to get something new on board. I thought, like, I wanted to get one. I fancy I might upload it to YouTube after I've finished my session. Like, we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's a case of like, I'm so glad that I've picked a day to come down. So I don't know how good my microphone is, but you might hear the duck and that in the background. The ducks and the birds and that we've got here. It'll sound like an animal sanctuary, I'm telling you. But yeah, I fancied doing session in the park for a change. I thought it would make a nice change. Yeah, sorry it took me so long to get the intro out of the way. You know, like, I knew I'd forget to load the camera up. Do you know what I mean? So see if there's any deliveries to do. Oh, is it delivery? Oh, no, I'm not doing that delivery. I'm not risking 3.5 million when I haven't even got 3.5 million. Yeah, but honestly, my live stream yesterday went alright. I got donated a ship in the previous live stream to that. And yeah, it works out really well on Eve Online. I was over the moon. You know, I wasn't expecting my donated ship called Locked and Loaded to actually work. But honestly, it works really well, guys and girls. I managed to get me level 2 mission absolutely boxed off. I was over the moon. Worked out really well, like. I'm just hoping this stream turns out alright, because it's the first time that I've tried to live stream before. Like, I don't know whether every time I bring that Twitch, whether I bring me my chat window up, I don't know whether it's going to turn up on the display. I think it will, like, on the actual final render. Oh, so I'm absolutely over the moon that my material sold. It's just gave me a profit of 1.5 million. I'm over the moon with that, like. It's really progressed my account along that, selling all that material. It was a bit slow getting started with this, I was. But like, I finally got into the swing of things, and yeah, things seem to be motoring along a little bit better now. Yeah, I'd love to know, like, how much better it'd be with a 5G signal, but I think I'm going to have to wait years where I live, guys and girls. could be waiting another 4 or 5 years, I reckon, before it gets implemented where I live. They're always way behind the times where I live, like. Yeah, so I got the news on this morning when I got up, and if you've been living under a rock for the past 2 or 3 days, Russia's invaded Ukraine. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be going to war. I'm sure that's not going to end well. I'm sure we're going to be fighting in Ukraine for years, I'm telling you now. That's what I predict anyway. It'll be going on for absolutely years. Yeah, like I wish we had more days like this, where it's baking hot and hardly any wind. You know, but we've got the summer to come, so I'm hoping to get down the park a few more times in the summer, I'm hoping. And I'll try and get a few more live streams boxed off, like. Because it's nice sitting down here. They've got like a water feature in the park. They've just put it in recently, and yeah, it's alright. I'm thinking it's going to keep the algae away from the park, because like sometimes it goes quite green, the pond in the park. Yeah, we should have these sorted out in no time. So I'll probably do a few, some of the news, and yeah, we'll see about, I might sell some more material, I think, I don't know, we'll see what happens. But I'm over the moon that market order sold, like, over the moon with it. I wasn't expecting it to sell. You know, I just thought like I probably wasted 120 grand, but no, it turned up, it came in. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. I wish I hadn't brought my thick jacket with us. I ended up putting it on because it was freezing yesterday. Yeah, I'm just hoping the microphone comes through. You know, like I recorded a YouTube video down here about a month ago, it was when I checked this morning. And yeah, it was really windy on the first like 2 minutes of the video, like, but it cleared up after that, and you could hear us for the rest of the 5 minutes that I was chatting away for. You know, I just wasn't expecting it, really. Yeah, so it looks like we've got a viewer. Hello there, mate. Sounds good. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm using my Bluetooth headphones and I wasn't sure whether they'd work alright. But yeah, luckily it's working. Like I said, I was going to check the stream. Like, I'll show you I'm down the park in a minute after I've done this battle. Like, I gave it a little intro at the beginning, but I'll since you're my first viewer that's just turned up, I'll give you another little look around the park. Here we go, nearly there. Lovely. Yeah, hopefully you can see this. But yeah, down the park, just sat next to the pond. I thought I'd do something different with my life. That's what you're here to see, right? Yeah, so it's one of them. Hopefully you were able to see that. But I want to check when I get home and make sure you can, like. Because it's the first time that I've actually, apart from being in the house, I didn't, yeah, it is a little cold, man. It was, it's really warm today, considering. It was like this yesterday, really sunny, hardly any wind. And honestly, it was absolutely freezing. So I decided to wait a day, and I thought, no, I'll do it on a Friday. And honestly, it's turned out so much better. It's really warm today. It's not as cold as it looks, you know. But I'm over the moon, like. I thought I'd come down here and do like a 45-minute, an hour session or something. And yeah, that's the plans for this afternoon, like. You know, like, I had to pop into the town centre to pay a bill, so I thought I'd call in the park while I was here. Yeah, I'm over the moon. The chat turns up, so I don't have to keep clicking the button. Like, I can actually read the chat. I'm over the moon with that. Like, I don't know how the quality looks. The quality's only set on 480 instead of 720. You getting snowed? No way. I haven't checked the American news for a couple of days recently. Like, yeah, you know, I could do with having a look. Like, you get really bad snow in New York. Like, really bad snow. Like, whenever I've watched it on the news, there's like a couple of feet worth of snow. We don't get anything like that where I live. Like, we get like about 4 inches, and that's what people call bad. You know, like, usually we get about 1 inch or 2, and it's enough to upset the traffic and stuff like that, but we don't normally get bad snow like where I live anyway. It's usually a case of, like, when I first moved in my flat about 11 years ago, we had a pretty bad snowstorm then. We had snow for about a week and a half, and it was just constant. No way. 6 to 12 inches, that's it. My word, that's horrendous. Yeah, thanks for chatting anyway, Jameson. I appreciate it. It's always better when you've got someone chatting in the comments, like. Always makes for a better live stream. Keep forgetting to turn my armour repairer on, like. Yeah, it'll have me one day, not forgetting to turn it on. I'm telling you, it'll have us one day, I'm telling you. Yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens this week, like. Oh, you're having a little problem reading the text on the screen. Yeah, it didn't recommend streaming at 720p, so I turned it down to 480p. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, I said I'd check it when I get home and see what it's like. Because I'm guessing you're talking about this text here. I'll check it when I get in and see what the story is, because it's the first time I've live streamed down the park, and even though I could stream at 720p in the house, it was saying it didn't recommend it, it said. So yeah, it does the gameplay is slightly slower out here, like. But it's just one of them. Yeah, it's a case of I didn't want to do my first stream on 720p and find out that it was all stuttery. You see, like, when I'd done a speed test a minute ago, I was only getting 4 megabits per second. And 4 megabits per second is slow. I thought I'd be getting way more than that, like. But it seems to play the game alright anyway. It is slightly slower than what I'm used to in the house, but my internet's 40 in the house, you know, so there's a big difference. It's like 10 times slower down the park. So what's Mob Crush? What do you mean? Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might try it next time. Maybe next week or something. I might try it down there, try it at 720p and see if it'll work or not. But I thought for my first stream I'll stream at 480. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, streaming a mobile game. It's a really good one. The graphics are really good on this game if you've not played it before. Like I've turned the graphics setting up to high. Where is it? There. They're on high. Do you know what I mean? And it works really well on my phone, like on high. Yeah, I've been looking for another game to stream, but I don't know whether it's tried the Call of Duty or not. A lot of people play it where I live, you know. I don't know whether to try that or not, or whether to maybe try the PUBG. The PUBG's getting quite popular, really, isn't it? PUBG, I think it's called. Yeah, I like space games as well, but it's like trying to find them, isn't it? You know, like there's not too many space games for the phone, is there? That's the problem I've found. Like I just randomly came across Eve Echoes the other week when I was streaming. Like I just happened to find it by accident. I was already playing Eve Online. And yeah, I just randomly came across Eve Echoes, so I downloaded it and I've been over the moon with it. I've been putting quite a bit of work into it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I take it you're a big space fan. Yeah, I love my space games, like, absolutely love them. I just bought Elite Dangerous for the PlayStation the other day. It was on offer the other day for a £5, so I picked it up. Like, it was a game that I'd wanted for ages. It's just that, like, when I seen it for a £5, I thought I'm having that for a £5. Like, there's no way I'm not having it for a £5. I just hope that when Odyssey comes along, that they do something like an update where I can upgrade my standard version of the game to the Odyssey version of the game. But we'll have to wait and see. It's still not out yet. Yeah, but I've been quite enjoying my time playing it. Elite Dangerous. It's quite hard at the minute. I'm just still doing the beginner missions on it, but it's not so easy. Like, you see, like I play No Man's Skies as well, and that's a lot easier than Elite Dangerous. Like, Elite Dangerous is based on like a real life spaceship game. You know, like you can overshoot the planets really easy, and yeah, having to do the loop of shame is a nightmare. But yeah, I'm hopefully going to stream that one day. get time to do it. I just want to get the beginner missions out the way and get them done and dusted, like, before I commit to doing, like, live streaming it. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, it's a game I think I'm going to play tonight, I think, is Elite Dangerous. I'll have a go on it tonight while it's a Friday night. You know, like, every time I play Elite Dangerous, right, the time goes so fast, I can't believe it. It feels like it's dragging while I'm playing the game a little bit, but when I actually look at the clock, I can't believe how many hours disappear. Like, I was amazed. It felt like I was on it for about an hour and a half, and when I looked, I was on it for 3 hours. You know, I was more than amazed. It was just, couldn't quite believe it, to be honest with you. Yeah, give us 2 seconds, I'll read that comment in a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I see what you mean, man. It's a fairly good game, like. It's just that being a beginner sucks in every game, doesn't it? You know, like, I'm still a beginner on it, and I just haven't put enough hours into it, like. I've played it about 3 times in the past 2 weeks or something that I bought it. And yeah, I really need to crack on with it. Oh, I'm getting hull damage there, I didn't realise. Nearly destroyed my ship there, like. And we'll have to get a repair done now, aren't I? Lovely. Yeah, we'll go back and get a repair, I think. I think that's the plan of action. Oh, I've been forgetting to pick the loot up. I always forget on this game to pick the loot up. Yeah, living on the edge, man. Yeah, it's the story of my life, that, man. Living on the edge. Yeah, so like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to make my first live stream for, but yeah, I'll probably sit it out a little longer. My fans are starting to get a bit numb at the minute because it's a bit cold out here, like. Yeah, so if you're just joining us, I've been streaming for about the past half an hour, and I'm going to check it when I get in. What's happening here? Am I not travelling to this? Oh, I must have picked it up. Right. Yeah, I'll show you my hangar in a minute. It's absolutely... There's about 250 million, I think, in goods. That's what it estimates, anyway. But the problem is like, my hangar started getting that full that it makes the phone go a bit slow. Bit of a nightmare, like. Yeah, so I'm going to try and commit to staying down here for an hour at least, but I've got another 25 minutes until that makes up my hour, like. But I'll try and stick with it. I really want to know how much data it's going to use, to be honest with you. Yeah, so here's my hanger, 274 million. I definitely need to sell a few more bits and pieces, like. But I might go and do that in a minute, to be honest with you. And we'll have a trek to Jitter. Oh, yeah. What skills am I focusing on? I've been doing I'm doing accounting at the minute, level 5, but I've been trying to I just wanted it so that I could get a cheaper rate when I sell stuff, really. But yeah, I've been focusing on these, really. Doing cruising technology and natural science. You know, like I started doing the hacking yesterday. But yeah, I'm not sure which skills to do, to be quite honest with you. Like, I've just been doing whatever I fancy, you know, hoping for the best, really. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to oh, I know what I'll do. I'll pick up my bits. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah, we'll have a trek to Jitter, I think. I think that's what we're going to do in a minute. I want to pick up this material here, and then I'll have a ride over to Jitter, I think. And I'll see if I can make another ridiculous order. I can't believe some whale bought all of it, like. I'm over the moon with that, like. But that's what this game's about, isn't it? Finding some of the whales and that. I bet there's some absolute whales in this game, like. Yeah, so I'm hoping like it's going to be the same weather next Friday. I fancy doing the Friday session down the park, like maybe doing it every Friday or something. Well, I can't really do it every Friday, but I could do a couple of Fridays every month, maybe 2. I don't know why this takes so long to... Yeah, no worries, Jameson. Thanks for the chat, Jameson. I've enjoyed it. You've made for a good stream, man. So here we go. Should be all of it, hopefully. Yeah, so I've been selling a lot of my stuff at Jitter, if you want to know. Jitter 4, I think it is. It's probably the most popular space station in the game on EVE Online and on EVE Echoes. Like, from what I've noticed, like literally all of the stuff gets delivered from Jitter. It's just the way it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up my spaceship and we're going to have a trek over there, I think, and I'll put another market order on. Right, I think I made an absolute killing when I sold this prime up. I can't even pronounce it, guys, so I'll just show you which one it is in a minute. This one here, the Pyramids, I think it's called. I made an absolute killing when I sold it last time, so I'm gonna travel over there again, I think. Check the price. $43 is the cheapest at the minute. I could do with getting rid of some of this lustering alloys, but we'll just wait and see, I think. And we're off. I'm hoping there's going to be better rates over there, because 43 was a bit cheap, like. But I'm reckoning it'll sell straight away. Although I think it'll hang around at 43, like. Yeah, I can't wait until the summer rolls in, like. I'll be able to sit in my backyard again. I really enjoyed that last year. It really made moving the business, like I've just moved out of a flat about in the past year. And honestly, having just the tiniest piece of outdoor space is amazing. Like, I could sit out there for about 2 or 3 hours before the sun hid behind the house. Oh, it was lovely, just being able to sit out there for 2 hours. Like, after you're coming from living in a flat for 11 years, you don't half miss having a bit of outdoor space, like. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll make this market order, and then like I'll probably just call it the end of the stream, I think, and I'll check it when I get home in a minute. Well, it takes me about a while to get home, but like I want to definitely check the full video, because I want to know whether when I press this button here, whether it'll pop up or not. Because I don't know whether it's hidden or not, like a hidden menu while I'm playing or not. We'll soon find out, like. Yeah, so it's the first time I've used the Twitch app while I've not been on my Wi-Fi. And to be honest, the report is pretty good, like. I'm really happy with it, to be honest. I just wish I could stream in 720p, like I can when I'm in the house. Yeah, I definitely think I want to sit myself on this bench another time. Like, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful down here today. Oh, it's called Eve Echoes, the game. It's just like Eve Online, but it's a mobile version of that game. Eve Echoes you want to look for. It's EVEECHOES. And yeah, you should check it out, man. It's in the Play Store, or it's on Apple, I think, as well. So yeah, you should definitely check it out. Oh it's a good game. What was your name? Gizu. Yeah, I've been really enjoying playing Eve on like either Echoes or online. I really enjoy it. It's a bit frustrating when you're a beginner player because it's quite hard. You know, like it takes a real bit of getting used to, I thought. But I've been enjoying playing my time. Like, the mobile version is unreal. I love it. I think the game's so good for a mobile game. I just thought, like, I just can't wait until the day where all the mobile games are top of the range. You know, like where they've all got unbelievable graphics on them, and you know, I can't wait for that day. Like, yeah, I just wish I could stream at 720p. It says I've got full signal while I'm down here, but the speeds are slow. Yeah, I've definitely picked the right day to come down the park, like 100% I've picked the right day. If I'd come yesterday, I would have only done about half an hour because my hands would have been freezing. But it's so much better today. It's like way better today than it was yesterday. Like, I went out for a walk about 6 o'clock yesterday on the night and it was absolutely freezing, like. So I'm glad that I never came down the park and done a live stream down the park yesterday, because I would have had little ice cubes on my fingers, like. It would have been horrendous. Here we go, so we're finally at Jitter. I just hope the material's going to be a better price while I'm here. No, it still says 43s. Yeah, I think we'll put it in at 49 and see what happens. And hope that someone buys the cheap one. Here we go, so we've placed the order, guys. Let's hope someone buys it. No deliveries. Okay guys and girls, well thanks for joining me. I'm going to head off back home. I think I've had my little time in the park, so hopefully you can enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video. I think I don't know when it'll be. I'll probably stream tomorrow on Eve Online, so if you want to check it out tomorrow on Eve Online, you're quite welcome to.